What they do. This your boy DP.
This your girl T.
And we're the Geminis Gemz, representing for the Geminis across the world, giving our own Miami perspective.
For sure.
So you can follow us on all podcast platforms at Geminis Gemz.
Also follow us on Instagram, Geminis_Gems, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Geminis Gems.
Hey, make sure you like, follow, you comment, and you subscribe. Yes. And make sure when you type it in, it's Geminis with the S, Gems with a Z. And what we do, T?
Drop them gems.
Drop them gems.
Ready. All right now.
What they do,
Hello.
y'all. How y'all doing out there today?
Hi, everyone.
Y'all see T back, right?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Y'all see T, she's back, huh?
Hey.
So yeah, we back with another one.
Yes, and another one.
We back with a spicy one today.
Hey, this is juicy. This is
right, a juicy one today.
I'm
okay?
laughing at this, so this is really great.
Okay, so
yes.
what we calling it? Her shenanigans.
Yeah, this is her shenanigans. Yes, because my girl on her fourth baby daddy. So hey,
man.
no judgment. Hey,
okay,
to each his own.
So yeah, we're gonna give a reaction to.
Hello.
I called it the baby daddy saga. So we're gonna go to her shenanigans today. So it's basically the McDonald's mom. She responded, so we're gonna give our intake. All right
now.
Okay.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
So we back,
Okay.
right? So, T, what you got for?
Listen, when I first heard this, right?
Okay.
So let's kind of back up to where it started.
Okay.
So when I first heard it on the radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? If I was him, I'm just speaking on what I would do.
Okay.
Okay, so the first question, number one, was, and that was the question I asked. I would keep asking people. I said, so which number is his child?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I was like, which number? I said, so is this the first, second, third, or fourth?
Mm-hmm.
So when I did not know, now that we know it's the fourth baby daddy.
Right.
So I said, what if it is the third or the fourth one?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning he was already there.
Okay.
With those other previous kids.
Right.
So now when we on good terms, you know, because you come between my legs and whatever other baby daddy she got. I don't know if she got 2 baby daddies, 3, or maybe 4 baby daddies. We just don't know. But in reality, she still have 4 kids. So which number was yours? Now we know that it was 4. So it's crazy how that if we're in good standings between the 2 adults and we playing and sexual activities, I'm sure sex is probably first. Boom, they got a baby, find out they didn't have nothing in common, and fast forward breaking up. So now you got a baby involved with, so she's left with the 4th one, whatever. But it's petty to me
Okay.
To where that you was doing it in the beginning.
Right.
Now that we're not talking, so now that my other kids have to suffer, for me, I disagree with that.
Okay.
I don't have to bring McDonald's because I heard about the prices. Like, oh my gosh, everybody know how much McDonald's costs. But if I am a man, period, and I have one child from whoever and there's other kids there, I'm going to feed the other kids.
Okay.
That's just me. I'm going to get a box of pizza. You can go to Little Caesar. They was $6.99, $6, $7, whatever. I'm sure he could afford a $7 box.
Okay.
So anytime that I'm just a person that I'm not going to leave a child left out because it's the child. I'm not worrying about the adults. I don't care if I have to like you or dislike you, but it's when it's kids involved. Just imagine if you was one of the other 3 kids who have to sit there and look because your mom made a bad decision, bad choices by having multiples baby daddies. I'm assuming if this is the 4th one. So that was the mom's bad choice, but we're talking about the kids. So, and another question is, where are the other baby daddies? Why are we so focused on one particular baby father who's bringing his child the food, but where's the other 3? Are deceased, locked up, just a deadbeat? We don't know, but I'm just speaking for me. Just the moral of the story. Do I agree with him just bringing McDonald's for his child? He's being petty, and he knows that he is being petty. But as a man, if it's 4 kids, it is the summertime. I don't know her finances. It was all good and gravy because I'm sure when them other 3 kids were upstairs, you was between my legs. You was getting it in. Now that our child is here, you don't like me. You saw who I am. Now you just disappear, gone. Let me just drop. No, like for me, like just don't do that. Bring a box of pizza. If I say, you know what, if you're going to bring food, bring a box of pizza. And that way they all can eat. I ain't saying we don't talk about birthdays. We're not talking about Christmas. But we just do it for the kids. Why not?
Keep going. Go ahead and go. I'm letting you do your woman.
But it's
response.
But again, I don't have 4 kids, so that's out of another bracket. You know, I stopped at 2, and that's all I can afford. But 4 kids is a lot. But why take it out on the kids? That's my thing. Don't worry about my feelings. Okay, I'm an adult. F my feelings. But you have other kids who looking like, I want to fry. I want a chicken nuggets. Or, you know, it's just their kids. You know how kids are. If they see one person, the other child want it too. But why let the kids go through the shenanigans with the adults? Stop having kids until you goddamn married. Or not even be married. Stop having kids until you're in a healthy, committed relationship.
Till you married.
Okay, so you're going to stick till you're married?
Yep.
Get somebody. So don't have a 5th baby daddy. Don't have a 6th one. But just for this situation, for the mom, close your legs. Get on birth control. Don't have no more babies. And then for the baby daddies, I don't know where they are. Hopefully everyone is still breathing. Hopefully everyone is out of jail. And do what you do, but look at the pattern. But how can a man get aroused by a woman who have multiple kids? And you basically did the same thing with the other baby daddies did too. You broke up. Like, it's no commitment. I don't see the maturity. I just see in unnecessary births. Not to say her kids are. I'm just saying it's a pattern of our culture, of our generation, just across period, that we baby daddies, baby mamas, it gets overrated. It gets, like, that's what the word is, overrated. Like, it's no excitement. There's nothing pretty about it. It's nothing. I'm not even smiling about it. It's a fake smile. So, but it's like, but why? But she brought her 4 kids to this crazy world, because it's the people, it's not the world, it's the people that make this world damn crazy. But to that baby daddy, hey, I just encourage you, don't bring one food. I'm sorry, no, but bring at least a box of pizza. I ain't telling you to spend $30, $40 worth of food, but if you have a hot $10, I'm sure you got a hot $10. If you could bring one, please just bring it all. And that's it for now.
Okay.
What about you?
So me,
come on now.
I'm still sticking to my guns.
And what was, please go remind me. What are those? Please?
So I'm in agreement with the dude.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's my child. I want him fed. That is not my obligation. So this is what I say. If we break up, right? And I have moved on with my life, my obligation is to my son, not to your kids. Right? Now, when in that, there's a benefit that comes with me. Right? And that benefit is my money, conversation,
your time,
my time, and things that are important, right? That will basically solidify the family, right? So that's what comes with me, right? So at the end of the day, if I exit, right, this relationship, everything that comes with me exit as well. But I know that I cannot exit my child's life. So whenever I am like, let's say in the motion of taking care of my child, that's what I'm doing for my child. Okay. I do not benefit taking care of other people's kids. That's an overall thing, right? I do not inherit if they become, let's say, for example, if they become, let's say, an NFL star, they become a lawyer. You get what I'm saying? Anything successful in life, they're not gonna say, well, let me give it to Mr. Pringle. You get what I'm saying? Let me acknowledge who he is as an individual. It's not beneficial. You get what I'm saying? In the long haul. Now we understand it's a plate of food. But then what happens is women start to dig for more, ask for more. Well, if you can do the food, you can do the clothes. Then from the clothes, watch this. Watch this, because this is true. If your son goes to the same school my son goes to, you should pick them up. So now you're becoming more obligated to help her take care of her kids than herself is. And it's a long-term thought, not a short-term temporary situation. This is long-term. And men do deal with this. And it is frustrating. So let's say, for example, I want to take my son to Disney World. Right? But then I have to make sure I have enough time to pick up my son from school, take her kids as well back home to then take my son to Disney World. So now you put me in a predicament, and it's going to be ongoing to always do extra than what I'm supposed to do for my child. And that's how I see that. Now, you want to speak on that before I move to my next one?
So just a few. I just put finances. So is she really making a big deal out of him only bringing his child food because she's really not financially able to feed them, like at that particular moment for her to spaz out? Like, if I am a mom and I really is very low on finances, maybe the food stamps ran out, maybe I just didn't have it at that particular moment and those emotions for her to spaz out. So was it that she really didn't have it to where, like, dang, like you only brought the food for your son and I still have the other three, why you just couldn't look out? So Well, I don't know. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
And as I was talking with Shannon about it, I don't know.
Okay.
What I do is I look actually at the video and I look at the context. She said from the first video, he brings food almost every other day. You know, my food stamps dropped on the 11th at the time. That's what she said.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So I'm assuming it was like probably the 1st or the 5th.
So
around
she
that
was
time.
low on the food because the stamps didn't drop back on 11th as of yet.
Right. But
Okay.
you're talking about stamps.
Okay. Right.
For 4 kids.
For 4 kids.
So a normal grocery for a regular house, right, is about $2.50.
Is this a week or a month?
It's probably two, let's say a week, right? Let's say a week, $2.50.
Yeah.
So $2.50
Okay.
times 4 is what?
It's 2, 4, 6, 8, and another 200.
How much is that?
Wait,
$1,000.
Yeah, $1,000.
Right.
Yeah.
So if it's $1,000, right? Just hypothetically speak, you got it. Because they probably giving you $1,200 to $1,400.
Because they will give you, I'm not gonna sit here lie. them stamps give you money.
Right.
They do. Now, what she does with it, how she budget, if you sell it for that half and half, you know, hey, if he go 500, give me 250 out of it. You know how the game go.
Right. So,
Okay.
So in that, you have enough money to stretch it out, right? Even if you buy just 2 weeks of groceries, sell the other 2 weeks, you still have within the 2 weeks, you have enough for a month.
But just let's fast forward quick, right?
So
okay.
In that, because I didn't want to go too detailed with that.
Okay.
But so in that, I was saying, well, you have enough to support the kids. Now, if you run out, right, he should help, right? Because also, you know, I'm down, but she should say that. Right. But if it's every other day, that means you're doing something with that, with the money that you're receiving. And that's what was said. And that's how I look at it.
But who's doing something every day, every other day?
Dad, he was bringing food
for his son every other day.
Right. And she said it. Well, you know, you do this basically all the time. But But he said that, I bring him food every other time, and was never a problem. Like every other day, and it's not a problem. So we don't know what that every other day really means. Okay. It could be every fourth day, or every, like he said, every other day, or every day. You get what I'm saying? So not to go too deep into it, it's like he is consistently bringing his child food. So this is not this is normal to him. Right. But now she has a problem, because now the kids are asking questions. Right. Because now the responsibility is on him, not her. So now the focus point, and this is what I'm pulling from it, right? The focus point is really the mom. Mom, why does, I said, Tony, why Tony always get the food? But Mom, don't you get food stamps? Mom, but why we couldn't stay with Mr. Big Tony? You get what I'm saying? So all these wants are probably coming to her. So now she's frustrated and she wants to take it out on others. This is what happens. And I think we don't look at it like that. Now, before I move to my next phase, go ahead. I want you to say your spiel. Because I got 2 more, and then I'm going to be done. I'm going to let you have it.
So just to piggyback what you just said last.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it seems that she probably had bad choices when it comes to her finances. I can't sit here and cover nothing up. I'm just still going to speak on the kids, because at the end of the day, the kids are not able to make the decisions for her. Right. So it's just sad and bad that the kids are the one who got to deal with the effect of the cause. So whatever she's doing with the finances, whatever, it could be bad habits, whatever she got going on, but we still talking about the kids. Facts. I don't want to focus on her, but let's talk about the kids, because the woman that I am, right, even though that I can be at a low or whatever the finances will be, say if I did have 4 kids, right? Say if I was in her shoes with 4 kids and boom, one baby daddy only bringing freaking McDonald's. If I can, I would probably ask the dad, or you hear me out when I say this, I might ask the dad, don't bring it every day. I might say, don't bring it every day. Or if I have a little bit extra money, hey, can I cash app you or Zelle you? And when you purchase 1, then can you go ahead and purchase 3? So that way you can bring all 4 for me. Right. So that way I have to communicate, because I don't want neither of my kids to feel that this child is better than the other. Exactly. Because when you have that feeling with the kids, they go look at each other differently. Exactly. So when I go to sleep, say I'm the one who the golden child. Say he the golden child, and then when I go to sleep, them other 3 kids, you don't know, envious. They could be plotting and envy, try to kill me, beat my ass when mom be not home. You just don't know what that can cause.
It's the Cain and Abel effect,
and that's sad.
But check this out.
Go ahead.
Terica, take it away from you, T. Take it away. I know you cannot.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the thing. You have to look at it from
somebody else.
Right. Objective type of angle. Okay. Not a subjective type of angle, right? Oh. And I get your point, because Terica, you wouldn't even call the baby daddy. No. Exactly. You would have made it happen.
Always will.
And I know that's you. Goodness. Right?
Right.
So That's why I'm trying to speak from a man's perspective, because women always trump this thing with, oh, but you knew, like she said, you knew I had other kids, right? Before this situation.
Yeah, they were having fun.
But that's what I'm saying. The benefit is over.
True.
You get what I'm saying? And it's about principle at this moment, because you will take advantage of me. Women do this all the time. You get what I'm saying? You will take advantage of me doing the right thing. Just for your benefit, but then the other baby daddies are not doing what they supposed to do.
Where are they? Why are we all so focused on him?
So I don't know.
Okay, go ahead to the
I'm gonna
second
go
one.
to the second
All
one.
right.
She made bad choices.
Yes.
Right? That's what you mentioned,
Yes.
right? So in her choices, there are consequences in it.
Yes.
That's the only thing I gotta say with that.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, this is my thing.
Okay.
In the video, she has makeup on.
Yeah.
She has her hair done.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure her fingers were done.
Oh, shoot.
Right?
And my nails ain't done this time, y'all, but go ahead.
Right. You get what I'm saying? So, T, if she can have those things taken care of, right? Why the food isn't in the house?
So I got a question. So was she dolled up to do these videos before she, sent it out to social media? Like, or previously her other history of her uploads also looked dolled up?
If we go to her social media and we can find it,
Okay.
I guarantee you her posts would be her looking
Always on point?
exactly.
Okay, so it goes back to conversations we had in the past to where the mom could look beauty, and then we look at the kids, they kind of, lower. I get it.
So she's not even going in a natural phase to really show.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
The real
Because this is natural
situation.
beauty right here, other than lip gloss on.
Right.
But
So
I get you.
if we take a picture, maybe, and I know I'm stepping too far in, right, by saying this, but if we go inside of her house, let's see the kids' room versus her room. Let's see what the kitchen looking like. If it's full of junk food or real food, so she could be cooking instead of just giving them like I call it pet food.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
This
Just to
is
shut
the
them up.
snacks and
Yeah.
shut 'em
You
up,
get what
go.
I'm saying? So you don't supposed to be doing that when you, to me, if you're getting food stamps, you need to be utilizing it for the betterment of
I
your
have
household.
questions for her. Like, she's not, no one did do an interview with her.
I doubt it, but she may get one.
She
from
may
this.
get one,
and
and
then
it's-
hopefully the kids eat from that.
Okay, right. Because basically, for me to close it up, because it's still open questions that we just don't have the answers to.
Right.
But based off the information that we do have,
Okay.
I feel like she needs guidance.
Okay.
Because if you have 4 kids and you really concerned and you're nagging to one baby daddy, don't know how many baby daddies she have, but if you're nagging to just that one particular baby daddy that's saying, hey, I'm only going to bring my child. I'm assuming he's probably bringing it every day because she might have communicated something that she just didn't have it until the 11th or whatever it was.
Okay.
It was some form of communication for him to start doing it every single day. So that's what I'm saying for the finances, but she needs financial literacy. She needs some guidance because
She
how
does.
in the hell, if you have 4 kids, I'm sure 95% she's on food stamps. So I know it's the summer. I know kids eat. We got to feed them breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, dessert. Trust me, I get it. So
In
just
between
imagine
that, yeah.
you got to feed 4 times whatever those meals a day times
I
4. I get it.
Yep.
So, but it's like, where are the other baby daddies though? Where are they? Are they gone, Debbie's? I just don't know. But at the end, she needs some type of help. She needs a budget, because it should be nowhere that you receiving food stamps that you're not able to stretch it out. It's no excuse.
Now
It's no excuse.
Right. And the
Okay.
only thing I have to say is this. If I was the dad, I would have said, just give me my child.
Yeah, that's a good, well, the kids still would know that, hey, you finna go have fun and come back. But just
No.
for me,
I would ask for a permanent.
permanent.
Stay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. There you go. There you go.
At the end of the
there
day,
you go.
if
Yes.
my son has to worry about the mom not
Right.
feeding him, and I
Thank
have to
you.
come even
Come
plus the
on
weekend,
now.
I-
Oh my good. Go get your child.
Just give me my baby.
That's a man's move. Go get your child. And guess what? Put on a condom and don't have no more goddamn kids. Like, how the hell can you get aroused for somebody who got 3 goddamn kids and then you the Okay, no judgment, but I'm just saying. But okay, so just sit. Mama, go get help. Go get your budget. Go get your financial literacy. Get on birth control. Don't have no more kids until you get married. And hopefully you can find someone who would love you and your 4 kids and move on. Like really,
she better be able to
build a healthy relationship for someone now who wants you and 4 kids. Like that's all Miss He. But hey, good, you look good, girl. Your makeup, your eyelashes, your hair, hey, do you, but just make sure you honestly able to feed those kids. That's it, because we're talking about children. I just don't want the kids to be hungry. So that's it. That is all. I'm all team kids.
So yeah. To her shenanigans.
Shenanigans, honey.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. And thank you.
All right,
y'all. So
see y'all.
I'm your boy DP. This my girl T.
Hi.
And we Gemini Gemz.
Yes.
That's Geminis with the S.
Yes.
Gems with the Z. And what we do, T?
Hey y'all know what we do. We drop them gems.
We drop them gems.
Deuces.
All right, y'all.
All right now.
Yeah.